Welcome back. I don't even know what day we're on. I was going to say day 2, but what I mean is part 2. Welcome back to part 2 of I don't know how many on the finishing of the garage and maybe the upgrading of the garage. Hopefully, I'm ready to be done with the painting. So we've got the first coat of my Hobbit door here that I did yesterday, and I am so freaking happy about how it turned out. I mean, so far. And I love the color so much. Like, it makes me feel so happy every time I look at it. And it's funny how doing these things, just painting the walls, I mean, I'm literally only using primer because I didn't realize how much paint cost. I had no idea how expensive paint is. So I ended up just using several coats of primer, which was much cheaper. And even just doing that and having this cover up the ugly unfinished drywall has made me feel so good about this part of the house. It's such a weird little thing. Like, who cares? It's not like I spend my time in the garage, but I do come out here all the time. And just to have less visual clutter and to feel like, to have it look in a way that makes me feel like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, it's just, it has made me feel so good. And likewise, this has made me feel so good. And it's a little thing. It's like the smallest thing. And I didn't expect it to make me this happy. And it did. So I'm very happy for those little moments, little successes. What we're working on today is painting this third wall. So I have this wall done, and the last big wall is over here on this side. And I would like to get that entire wall done, which will probably take all day because I have to move all the stuff off that wall after cleaning up in here yesterday. And then I would like to finish off on Friday with the ceiling and the little strip of the wall that is above the garage door, which is very small. It's like maybe 12 to 18 inches or so up there, just along the top. And then this all will be done and I'll be able to wash out the brushes. I haven't been doing that. I just put everything in bags because I'd have to wait for it all to dry in between coats, and I don't have that kind of time. Like, we're getting into some cold weather and I need to finish this now. I am super stoked today because the sun is out and we have had such cloudy days for the last 2.5 weeks. It makes it really hard to see in here, and also it's, a little bit colder, so I might actually be able to open this door at one point and get more light in here, but it doesn't matter. All I care about is getting this done. So let's get started. I actually just don't know what to start with. I frequently have bouts of indecision that completely freeze me. Okay, let's get this door painted with the second coat and then we will start on the walls. Most of the wall. We have a window there, and then over here is piles and piles of stuff. This shelf right here is going to be very difficult to move. We've got a lot to do. So I'm feeling a little panicky. It is almost 1 o'clock and I haven't even started painting the walls yet. I had to stop for lunch and I kept feeling like, how did I get so far behind? And I realized it was because of the door. I painted the door, the second coat, which is the right thing to do. That needed to be done on a day that's warmer because tomorrow is not going to be warm. But now I'm about an hour behind and I'm feeling a little panicky because I want this wall done today and it's going to be a very tight squeeze. So, and I'm going to have to skip my afternoon walk, but we're going to do this. Unfortunately, the weather is taking a turn for the worse. Clouds are rolling in. The sun has mostly gone away. It's very, very cold, and it was raining off and on about half an hour ago. So I am kind of double timing it to get the second coat on. It's maybe 15 minutes too early to do that, but I don't care. I just want to get it done, and I'm crossing my fingers that it will be okay. We gotta work with this time frame, and it's getting tight, so yeah. It's still drying, but I have to say, this just makes me so happy. Okay, it's 4 o'clock. I was really hoping that I would be able to finish this an hour ago, the second coat, so that I could put everything back by this time, because it would have been dry enough to put the furniture back against the wall, not touching it. But I don't want to do that where it's at now. I basically just finished the second coat, and so far it's looking okay, but I want to make sure to leave everything pulled out so that I can make any kinds of touch-ups or anything like that tomorrow. But I am done in. I'm exhausted, and I haven't washed my hair in like 5 days, and I just really want to get in the shower and be done because I've gotten a lot done today. And I think tomorrow looks good for putting this back together, getting the central area cleaned up, and potentially finishing the ceiling, potentially. But at the very least, I'll be done painting by Sunday. So look at my little door. Isn't it so cute? And it feels so great to have taken a shower and have a clean hair, finally. But I think what I'm gonna do is pause it here for the video. We'll wrap this one up and then I'll come back with the next part. So make sure to like and subscribe to see the end result, or somewhat of the end result, because I have a very strong feeling that the way the weather is going, I'm going to have to stop with the garage once I'm done painting. There's a lot of cold and snow coming in, and I don't want to be out here in the freezing cold trying to get stuff done. So let's just focus on getting the painting done and go from there. So I'll see you next time.